Right, here it is again. One thing, I don't love the quarterback's footwork. I think the pressure caused him to shut his drop off a little bit. They peel with the back. Don't panic. Here comes read number 2. All right, one big coaching point, right? And this shows you even first-round draft picks screw things up sometimes. He's a great player, all right? But the one thing that we really, really have to coach our running back to do is flush it out. If I don't get the ball, I can't just do what Bijan's doing here. I have got to flush this route out. I got to continue to run like the thought I'm going to still get the ball. I can't shut this down. We want him to run to continue to flush it out so these things don't happen. We can get him flushed out and we can create a bigger play. Once you get really good at this, obviously this was our first year at Texas, but in this clip, the biggest thing that we can start to teach these guys, we have the pick corner over here. You can obviously, once these guys start to recognize man, you can start to get them to run interference for this runner as he goes. As they go to their middle and they go to their shallow sit, you can allow them to run interference to create more opportunities for your runner to get the ball. But good job by the quarterback keeping his vision out in front. He's not looking back for it, although he cut his drop off, threw off the timing a little bit and the rhythm of the play, but he kept his eyes out in front, which allowed him to play catch, get the completion to the mesh route, easy completion, move on. And the beauty of this play is you can call this play on first down, second down, third down, red area. It does not matter. It is a great play that gives you a lot of answers. Once again, we love it versus man, but we have success with it versus zone. All right, another clip here. You can see our H up top trying to create that little bit of a pick. Doesn't get it. Once again, our middle routes, those guys tend to, especially when nobody attaches to them, they tend to shut it down really quick. So we have to really harp on those guys to make sure they're getting over the ball. But really good job by the quarterback. 3, plant. He doesn't have the runner. Eyes out in front. Plays catch, easy completion. We're rolling. So big coaching points that we talk about a lot with our guys. Generally, the rail's easy for the back to pick up. The mesh, it's easy. The middle route, getting over the ball, and the shallow sit, making sure he does not sit down too quick. A lot of times our guys, they think once the mesh has happened, they'll shut it down in that guard, maybe even the B-gap guard tackle area. All right, and you'll see some instances of that. The reason that it's really important is we do not want to screw up the distribution of that triangle in the middle of the field. Right? A lot of times this guy shuts it down. The weak hook player can really guard both of those guys. So we got to make sure that they get to their spots on the field so that we have the proper distribution. All right, here's a shot of it in the low red. All right, we're getting zone defense here. We're just moving the back a little bit. Obviously, it's zone. The quarterback can eliminate the back right now. Eyes out in front. He sees this match. So his reset takes him right to the middle. Nobody's attached to the middle route, so he should be a stationary target for his quarterback. He should only pull out if somebody's attached to him. This instance, there's nobody attached. He should be a stationary target for the quarterback. You can see here what I was talking about. You'll get a better shot of it here on this shallow sit. Well, it's really, really important. If he would have shut this down too early, they could have really covered both. But he does a good job of continuing on, getting outside this backside tackle. That creates our triangle that we're looking for on this concept.